We got
The
niggas on screaming,
Mountaineers
boy.
ready to
Say.
get this thing started and open the season.
Hey, shut up, fool.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
You gonna
25-yard
call me
line.
Froggy. I don't know who I want to start this game. It'd probably be like a pump fake time. You know, niggas do have a pump fake time because then whenever it come close to that time, they, oh yeah, nah, I ain't gonna be home around then.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Oh, uh-oh.
At
Off real. Come on now. First play, off real. Like, come on, bro. Come on. All right, look, the stream up. I already posted it, Bubba.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First
My stream is up. I already posted it in the chat.
making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Oh, you just, yeah, all right, yeah. Full first play. Like, bro.
7-0 to start this one. That kind of drive.
No, I did not post it before I scored. Right before I scored, I posted that shit. Barry Sanders, nigga. Who you talking about? Number 6. Barry Sanders.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll
Yep.
just take a knee in this
What was it, like
drive
23 or some shit? Yeah.
25.
Nah, he 99 speed.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Guys, let's take a big view here on West Virginia. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. We've got a very low number beside your name. You're going to get everybody's best.
Give me that.
Intercepted.
Then I'm taking that to the house. Fuck you think this is, bro? Oh, we got a neutral site? Yeah, we definitely had a neutral site.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. They're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call...
Hey, fool, that ain't Lando. You can't be talking to everybody like that, fool.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
Also, the 18 wheels come with cameras and shit now?
Touchback, the ball will come out to
Like backup cameras and shit or no? Okay. Oh, that's the protect child type shit, just in case something do happen. Makes sense.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll start this drive going to the air.
That's on me. Stop doing that shit.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Working that left side. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Quick step and go. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He's got it on the
Warriors stay on there.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Touchdown, West
All right, we
Virginia.
put that flat off there.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I can get there in time.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. SMU notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Dallas is worth its weight in gold to the Mustangs. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
Come on, man. Get that cut.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
And the Horned Frogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Hits him in stride inside the 10.
Stop playing with him.
Got away from the defense and takes it in.
That retarded ass defense he in.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things.
Take off on
a
him.
guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown.
Appreciate it, Monty.
That's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I gotta let Jimmy know this ain't personal. It's business. We lost to Auburn, so we can't drop too much. We gotta beat him. Yeah. That's why I can't drop too much. My next game is fuck. I got a nephew next.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running behind that left side.
Nigga. I should have went from low.
Doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Damn, this freshman already over?
Run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
No, yeah, I just be forgetting how to. I be forgetting to use it. I ain't gonna
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Well, they finally
Barry trying to take that bitch to the house, boy. Chill out, bro. Chill out. He gonna quit before half. You keep this up. The Pirate.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense.
I was gonna say, I seen that in the 4-man. That 4-man stunt is a bad motherfucker too.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running,
I was like, he ain't got no D tackles.
your entire playbook moving forward.
Man, what's the color got mine? Bama got mine.
A lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Got his man on the right. Dragged down.
No, that's like the stunts.
First down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it.
As long as you got 4 down.
All the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Like I know regular down, 2 for a nickel. Yeah.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He stopped at the 14-yard line.
That nigga is still a fucking problem, bro.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Reads it, fires complete.
You say he helped you out?
Get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
Bro, we finna get kicked.
We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead.
I know it,
They were
fam. I'm
able
up
to
14. Oh, God. I was up 21-7, that shit like that, but I was from the Skull game, be up 28-7. So I'm gonna go up 14, just get the ball back, and go back down there and score. Oh, I hope this shit don't do no glitchy ass shit and try to make him just, yeah, too OP now. Shit, I was up 21-7. Shit. Yeah. You talking about just give me the 14 quick, then ball? Yeah, of course. What you mean? Well, what's your agreement? What, you want to go 21-7? I ain't saying the same spot. Just give me the
You
ball
said
back
the
though.
only constant is change in college
Yeah.
football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on.
You feel
If
me?
you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the West Virginia Mountaineers.
I'm talking about 'cause it's gonna be. I'm gonna come out this field goal block shit, and you finna try to go score. Nah, 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 nah. We ain't finna even chance that. Boy.
And the Mountaineers will get this season underway as toe meets leather.
Damn. This nigga ruthless at all, boy. He say if he got hurt, take him out. Shit. Hey, fool. You asking for everything, ain't you?
Looking to throw on first down. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Horned Frog. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line, and that was a terrible decision.
You said play him against CPU. He's a normal development.
Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. Well, so much for extending the play. He just quit on it and took a knee.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football back in your own end.
Why you just don't punt it?
Expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline.
Because he going to need it. And ain't they finna put him in the end zone if he keep needing?
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Shit, he just threw a pick against me. What you talking about?
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Oh, yeah, fast.
Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. But talking to some of their guys too, David, they actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how they play today.
Basically.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, TCU! Fitted in the window for the score.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first
All right, 14-0.
So far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up.
Hear you.
Limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different looking offense here in game 2.
So you finna force me to get suspended. Boy, I can't stand niggas, boy. I was running the ball, boy, and I got 2 healthy running backs. All right, yeah, Jimmy a real nigga. He said he gonna give it to me at the 20.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Gets
He a
it to the
20-ass lie.
46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Oh, okay. I was at his 20 though.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Knocked down way.
He definitely was talking about my 20. Look where he going.
Call it a 9-yard loss.
Oh God. I was at his 20.
Here comes the offense on second down. And they'll take a knee.
I wasn't tripping on the ball spot. I just wanted the ball back.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. The Mountaineers come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. Give to the fullback.
Damn, these niggas too fast. Fuck it, I'll take it right there.
Stopping him short on fourth down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Leaves it with the running back. Pass escapes him, still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game.
Man, how he roasted that motherfucking Fort Ferris Hill against motherfucking T was crazy.
One little
Oh,
crease, he
my
puts
God.
his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
You right. I shouldn't have did that. I did too much.
He'll keep it himself. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the stick.
Get off of me, nigga.
Great job by the back on the option.
Boy, I got pro players. What are you talking about, nigga? Gabe Deere went first round. Yeah. LT went like fifth though, but my corner last year went second.
Put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive
I got a
staff,
few.
after having the ball just run down their throat, thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they.
Hell, that's LT fault. LT didn't want to come back. That's his fault. That's all right. We got buried now. Barry a freshman. Leave Barry alone, huh?
25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
He said smart ass school down there.
Right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue.
Bro, you was at Georgia. What you doing with Florida? What you talking about?
Or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right.
Ooh.
Got room at the 35. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. They built this offense around finding
Nah, he did that.
mismatches and
I
just
give him
get
that.
the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like, it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Good shit.
Finds a man by himself. Brought
Boy, I'm finna fuck him up, bro.
ripping off the big play.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the
He is.
previous play. They take another
That shit done
shot
with
and hit
them.
it, and they have
That shit over with.
completely flipped the field.
Makes the grab.
That's what I was trying to do. I keep forgetting about that shit. I gotta start cutting.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
It's always a fuck nigga that want to hate on nigga downfall.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Right, that's completely you.
He'll do it himself.
Now, why would you do that?
Make the stop and he'll lose 4.
Why would you do that?
Phenomenal
Now he
job
finna
by
be
the
hurt.
defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football.
Wait, did him take a sack play?
Hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
You finna go get his in? You finna grab one of them controllers on him. You finna go grab his in controller. Now watch Monty, fool. He started passing, that shit just too pretty. That mean he got that in. Y'all know he can't pass like that.
Quarterback may change this route.
You did, yeah. They said them balls on TikTok right now.
Down, they'll try to throw it.
Come on, nigga.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Every time I play you, I'm to my eye for. Oh, God damn.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's a
Man, that's why whenever I played you with Texas, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna, he fooled. I'm thinking my lineman finna get back there, but they came out running that hoe. I got hold on, wait a minute. I wasn't prepared for this. Even with Kentucky. But I'm talking about I forced ECU to throw so many picks, bro, and I'm just mad I didn't capitalize off that shit. Oh shit, you know I gotta do that shit. I forgot.
Looking to fire. He'll take the deep shot. Grabs it at the 20.
Oh my God.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, TCU.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
I bet your nigga ain't gonna call me out no more.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Bro, they do this shit every year. Every year, everybody get the, oh, I want to play TCU. I want to play TCU. Man, everybody get to doing that shit.
The drive starts from their own
Yeah, Jimmy gonna say that.
25-yard line.
Ain't we both 99 though?
To the air on first down.
Nigga.
Finds it back in the middle. And
Smacking him every time now. Smacking him.
defense, just a short
Every
gain.
time he come across that middle, he gets smacked.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite?
That shit really
safest
don't.
routes, easiest reads. Love coming out with those.
It's about to
early
use
with
it.
the
Shit,
short
Texas had a
receivers.
99 team.
Caught.
Come on, bro. You right there. Come on, make a play.
And he
Make a play,
surges out
45.
to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Damn. LSU quiet
As
now.
they get set to snap it,
What you
time
quiet for,
winding
bub?
down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. He lets it fly.
Give me that.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Takes it the other way. A gargantuan play by this offense, and the defense reeling as we come to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this
He
game
only has
rolling
one
again.
point on top of that, too. Yeah, he do. I would say mine ain't got no badges. Well, his don't either, but mine ain't got the badges and shit yet.
The give is to Smith. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Oh, he got nigga out the portal, fam. What's that nigga name? He took him from me. Penis. Pena. Yeah, that's what it was. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Well, hold on. These names are getting ridiculous. They named the nigga that.
Here with second and short. Back to pass. Going for it all. Touchdown, Horned Frog. They went for the big play and pointed it out.
Oh.
And it's so
Boy, you got me fucked up.
between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the field because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not.
Oh, God. You got to put that shit on mute.
13. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Looking for a huge
Oh,
play.
yes, sir.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Great place to start for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Oh, good catch, boy.
Spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't.
And what was y'all saying about the Big Ten, the SEC?
They throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guy.
I did. He caught me slipping. That's all right. He caught me slipping. I ain't finna be slipping no more.
Penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
And that pass will
He
be
played that one that
jarred
time.
loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And a
He
missed
dropped that
opportunity
shit.
on third
We'll
down
take
as the
it.
defense knocks it free and fourth down.
We need
is
some
coming
points
up.
for the
They'll
kick
play it
anyway.
safe and send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. New Mexico found a way to pull out a victory It wasn't vintage Lobos football. Those folks in
That nigga
University
hop on right
Stadium
now.
won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And another mistake from this.
Whoa. What you putting in there? Like what liquid?
Resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Bring in the heat. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They stop him.
Come on. You got to get there, man.
Turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Dings it complete to the right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Going to swing it on second down. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously,
Oh, that's how you do it? Okay. You put it like all on the inside and
that
shit.
scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the
I really need to be working on my shit, though.
better to help this guy out.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the
The
most?
Texas four-man. That's another good one. Texas
It's
four-man.
about the Jimmies and the Joes, and when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Pulls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Back to pass on second down. Got the back over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They'll run for it on third and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
I love RPOs. It puts the defense in such a bind. Are they handing it off? Are they throwing the football? How quickly can I commit to this? And you see with the RPO, it just freezes the defense for a half a second. It allows the offensive line to set those blocks up, and they're able to go get the first.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss.
Hey.
It's a slower guy that's usually alive.
Hey, Record's still open in Dallas?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive.
Records, that barbecue place. Okay, yeah, I still got to go try that shit out. You says what? Oh.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tough, determined run, gets it down.
But now, T-Row, Record's still open?
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO.
Okay.
And just let
I got to try this shit. Somebody mentioned about that shit. I got to try this shit.
That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Hell no.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Okay.
Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
What the hell at?
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
I don't know. But I heard about Hutchinson too. How they say Hutchinson's good in the bitch too.
To convert on third and short. Third down play from the gun. Got a man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wants to attack.
Fuck him.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Y'all tired of watching this?
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter.
Oh, I should have stayed. I'm on that though.
Quick strike through the air for
I should have stayed right there. I should have sat right there.
The head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here at the very end of the first half when you got to have it. Execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on
This
the
nigga
same
B talking about I
page.
give him a hard schedule. Boy, Haney was lightweight for you. What is you talking about?
Absolutely needed
You
to
walking Haney like the dog he is. I just had to get Haney's spirits down. That's really what it was. I had to get his spirits down. And nigga, oh, we finna go to the Super. We finna go to the Natty this year.
time to get off
Boy,
the
you ain't been in the
play
playoffs
before
over
we
here
get
in I
to
don't know how long. You ain't making no fucking Natty.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for the big
No.
play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he ran away.
I'm sure. All right, I'm running now. I'm running. That's my last pass play.
Execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation.
He ain't got no answer for that shit. I know what he could do, but he just not doing it.
And creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
I'm just saying, if that one receiver's killing me, boy, I'm playing that cover 2 man. Shit show. You gotta beat me somewhere else. He finna be double.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed. There he goes! And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Looking to throw on first down.
Give me that.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, my gosh. Who said that he was going to come up with this excuse?
The RPO, fire complete to the left.
It's not even just his receivers. It's your D-base is trash, bro. Defense is trash. You win and focus, did all this block shit and shit like that. You ain't got no abilities on these niggas. No ability. They not getting off enough. They ain't getting off shit.
3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Give me that. Oh, what?
That's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Come on, let me get out of it. Let me get out of it.
A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass, and they didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelm the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming.
Oh, yeah, throw that. Please throw that.
That one is he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
They want to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside.
Where? These commentators want to talk right now. They ain't got shit else to talk about.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse. Turning it on. Finding an escape route. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Once he got some room, it was over. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside CUSA today. Middle Tennessee made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing in Murfreesboro. Never a dull moment when it comes to football.
I'm not even to expose a secret. I'm going to let them figure it out. It's not the fact you ain't got no speed. It's the fact you don't have no abilities on the move. No abilities.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook.
Jimmy seen on his defense, he don't have no ability, so I'm taking advantage of that shit.
Right to work up top. Under fire. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
To the air on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack. They get the huge loss on that play.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
3rd down coming after the incompletion. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. A run for the quarterback. Nice move to keep running. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. They just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive.
He was going to start with 60-13.
Going to the air. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you
Thought
gotta
a fuck
talk
nigga
about
said I was
this
gonna
guy in the
lose.
conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
He's got the back.
Man, I guess the year he did miss, the 1 year that he didn't make, the 2 years he didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out.
He just saying that because he missed out on all the players he was going for. Come on, man. We know that.
He is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways
Stop
to
going for top
maximize
players.
that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Firing to the right, complete.
He really lucked up this year. I ain't finna even care. He really lucked up that them niggas decided to go to Auburn.
Quarterback on the keeper. Great pickup as they'll keep
They didn't go to the playoffs, though.
They've got it at the 45.
No, you put him out. Matter of fact, you put him out. As far as he went to the CC, though, that's probably why.
Running the option as well, the diversity in this offense.
I would say he had a clear route. All he had to do was beat you, and he made
And
it.
the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
But due to him not making it, make me make.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, that was another pick.
But he couldn't find
We on
his
all
man
that short
to
shit.
take
I don't know
the
why
lead.
he not taking
I
that
don't know
chance.
about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Rides to back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Oh, they're after him. Nice job.
Ah, he's yellow. That nigga should have fumbled that
Get
one.
it done on the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They're dealing with a second and long. Here we go. Scanning the field, it's Valentine. Rushes on him. Quarterback gets enough. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards.
Okay,
on
bet.
that
You
one,
want to keep
and
doing that
first
shit.
down.
All right, you're annoying me.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game,
Do the
his
shit
legs
again.
are going to have to be a factor.
Now I'm
What a
finna
great
force you,
job
though, too.
scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that.
Oh, I did not see him come across my face.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pucks it out of the air. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Yeah, and it's fourth down. Obviously, I think this is go time. I mean, you're down by multiple possessions. You need a touchdown. This is a short yardage opportunity. You got to go get 6 on the board.
They'll go to the air. Looking for the score.
What?
Touchdown, West Virginia. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal. Are they going to power it in?
What, you on the grill today?
Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Dropping back, it's Valentine. He gets it in there for the 2, and they'll chop a couple off that lead.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything there
Breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Valentine. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. Found a seam. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it from the red zone. Buys a little time. They get to him as he throws. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
And the Mountaineers line it up with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it and get what you can get and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Wants to throw. It's Valentine. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Here's a heat. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. The DBs will back off a bit. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some speed.
I got to make a move in this.
They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. 1st and 10 from their own 13. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
Boom, I hit that juke. I'm gone. SEC. SEC.
The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now improvising. He'll get rid of it. Got a wide open receiver. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
They want that clock to run.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Using his legs to buy some time. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
A shot for the end zone.
Oh, wow.
They ruined the drive with a turnover.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking for a man. It's Valentine. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback adapting. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a
Oh, that's
more.
crazy. They gave him
The
that.
offense uses a timeout. 20 ticks remaining.
Well, this quarterback has a
Oh,
ton
shit,
of
what's the
confidence
receiver
in his
doing
wide
playing
receivers
D-back?
to win one-on-one. And you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
It's complete to the right. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
First down, West Virginia.
To the air, it's Valentine. Throwing right. Picked off to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
There he goes, running through contact.
Jesus. So,